What's up?
Hi.
Welcome to episode 15.
Yeah, this is episode 15.
Yup, of the top 50th podcast in the world.
Yeah.
Right behind Joe Rogan.
So we're implying that Joe Rogan is the 49th best podcast in the world?
Yeah,
I think he's a little higher.
48.
Oh, okay. So we're two behind Joe Rogan then.
Yup.
Hi, I'm Nico,
Hi, I'm Esteban.
and welcome to the Bean Boys podcast.
You're listening to today's episode.
Yeah.
I think we should get right into the Florida man story because I'm not trying to forget about another Florida man
I
story.
don't want to forget it either.
So today's June 5th.
June 5th. Okay. Florida man, June 5th.
Yup.
Okay. I feel like we've read this one, or there's just some that were really similar to this. Florida man arrested after allegedly pouring ketchup on sleeping girlfriend. Florida man, blah, blah, blah. Is that really something
I was
you
about
get
to say,
arrested
is that
for?
enough to get arrested for?
Yeah, no. It says it was a domestic battery charge.
I
not
mean,
reading anymore, but
I'm not saying pour ketchup on people, right? I'm not implying to do that. But is it that bad?
I don't think it's
is it worth
arrest-worthy, no.
bad? I don't know. I mean, we don't really know the circumstances.
Should I read a bit more?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Just in case that gets
But
worse or
if
something.
that is true, why?
Yeah. I love how we just completely skipped over why he did that. Yeah. How do you get to the point where you decide to pour ketchup on people?
Just like, oh, she's sleeping. I don't know what will bring someone to do that.
Yeah. I don't know. And she's sleeping too. She's not even like. I
And
don't know.
also, pouring ketchup on someone is weird, but waking up and seeing that you have ketchup on you and your first instinct is to call the police.
That's pretty. I mean, it must be scary, honestly. Like, if you just wake up, you kind of like not fully into it, right? You could just think like someone just stabbed you. So, oh, wait, what?
Have you heard that Florida man story once where a guy woke up with a headache and then realized his wife had shot him in the head?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Was that on the podcast or did I see that?
No,
somewhere
I
else?
think it was like a meme or something.
Yeah.
Florida people are funny.
What we said last week, I still stand by it fully. All kids' books are based off of Florida.
Yup. Humpty Dumpty. Just a Florida man.
Sat on a wall and fell and died.
Yup. Just fell.
What else? What's another good kids?
Jack and Jill. Just two Florida men trying to get some water. Took a tumble.
But they were definitely like high or drunk or something.
Yeah.
And that's why they tumbled down.
Too much ragu sauce.
Oh boy,
What?
nothing.
Oh.
I'm just trying to. I think I had a very boring week. Did you have a boring week?
I had a boring week.
Yeah.
I mean, like, nothing special happened.
So we're gonna try to make this as entertaining as possible, but we can't promise anything.
Yep.
Also, by the time this will be uploaded, our episode where we drank kombucha will be on YouTube.
Yeah.
So check it out. We'll put the thing here.
It's
I might not
it's
put it.
there.
I don't know.
Is
Depending
it?
on how I
Is
feel.
it that? Because, like, whenever YouTubers do it, I'm like, you're so dumb. Point at the other corner. But now that we're being filmed, is it
Okay, you point there. I'll point here. Okay.
there?
It's there.
Right there.
Wow.
I'm probably wrong. I feel like yours is right.
I don't know. But yeah, it was a fun episode. We tried all different flavors of kombucha. But don't watch it now. Watch it after you finish this one.
I felt like dying after that. Like, my stomach hurt so much.
I was okay. I mean, like, my stomach did hurt a lot afterwards, but I didn't mind trying the kombucha. It was okay.
I love how your dad, like, right after, just didn't care and just
Drank
drank
all of
every
them.
single one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
And he had, like, good form drinking. He, like, stirred it around and, like, just
He
chugged
like
it.
cleansed his palate for each one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, he gave it, like, a full drink, like, sip. Like, definitely taste tested
We
it.
just went.
We kind of... It's
"Eh,
nasty.
It's nasty. It smells like socks.
Oh, damn. That's a spoiler.
Oops.
Oops.
Maybe you should watch it before this. I don't care. Whatever you want.
Just go like it.
Yeah, press the like.
Press it.
And our goal is 20 subscribers. I know we said that like 3 episodes ago, but we're still not at 20 subscribers. So
We're at like what, 18?
18.
18.
Just 2 subscribers.
But it's just 2.
2.
Don't make me make 2 alt accounts to make myself happy. Don't make me go through that misery.
In the words of Eminem, tell a friend.
I don't know why I thought you were just going to say knees weak, arms are heavy.
Speaking of knees weak, arms are heavy, if you listened to last week's episode of the podcast, you would know that I've been trying to build up the courage to drop in on my skateboard. And I did it today. It was crazy. We played Attack on Titan music to get me all hyped up for it.
Yup.
And here's the video. Wow.
It's pretty sick. I'm still way too scared to even get close to trying that. But yeah.
It was fun.
Yep.
It's harder than it looks, for sure. I didn't think it... Watching videos, I didn't think it would be hard at all. But then it took me a couple weeks to build up the courage to do it. And 2 tries later, I got it. But it's tough.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So you honestly think Logan Paul is going to beat Mayweather? Or is Mayweather going to, like,
I think...
do the obvious, the expected?
I think Logan Paul needs to be buying a coffin right now. Because, okay, it's one thing to fight him. No, I don't know where I'm going with this exactly, but there is no way he will win because he's not a boxer. And
Mayweather's
the greatest boxer of all time, probably.
It's like, I know everything is saying Floyd is going to win.
And they're right.
Yeah, but like, I don't know why I think, like, I don't want Logan to win, and I honestly don't think he's going to win. But hypothetically, if he wins,
that would be
he's going to make
crazy.
millions off of his merch selling to 5-year-olds saying, I beat Mayweather. Like,
does he have merch that says that?
I don't know, but
Probably.
didn't Jake come out with like merch, like saying like I got your hat or something like that, or is that
Did you
just like
watch
a
the video?
joke? Yeah, that was.
That's so funny.
Jake is the definition of a man child. He called himself the problem child.
Yeah.
You're a man child, Jake. I don't want to offend Jake.
He can punch people.
Who would you like? Honestly, like who cares about Mayweather versus Logan Paul? Who would win in a fight, Logan Paul or Jake Paul? Like a proper boxing match. Because, look, Jake probably has a stronger punch because, like, he has knockout power, as has been seen. But I feel like Logan is just way better of an actual, like, technical boxer.
Well,
like, he has way better skill, in my opinion.
Taller?
Logan's taller.
Logan?
I think so.
I don't know. I have to go with Jake because Logan Paul has fought once and lost, right? Or twice and lost.
So, he tied with KSI? Did he?
Oh yeah, he fought KSI twice.
Yeah.
Tied once, lost once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So based off of that record, and I know Jake Paul didn't fight the greatest fighters either, but
fought Nate Robinson, Ben Askren, and what's that? Deji.
Yeah. But based off of his record 3-0 and having one kind of was Deji a knockout? I don't know.
I don't know what happened in this fight.
Knocking out at least once, I have to go with Jake. Jake would probably win. But no, Logan Paul is definitely gonna die.
Yeah.
Like he's not a boxer.
He's not a boxer. Like as much as he thinks he is, and as much as like, I feel like he's at the point where he could call himself an amateur boxer.
I don't know.
Actually, no, he's fought
one YouTuber twice.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of Jake. No, Jake is at the point where I think he could consider himself an amateur boxer.
For sure.
But nah, I feel like. Why is Logan fighting Mayweather in the first place?
I don't know.
Who is he fighting? Okay, look, at least Jake has fought, I don't know. Like, I don't even want to give him credit for fighting Ben Askren because that was honestly, like, why did you fight a retired UFC guy? But at least he fought a retired UFC guy who's used to, even though it's not the same type of fight, it's fighting, like, in general.
Like, he was a professional.
Yeah, like, at least it was, like, semi-related, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like YouTuber to boxer where it's, like, 2 different things. But Logan? Nah, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. And if the off chance, like the slim 10,000 times if they fight, he's gonna win once. In that one time that he wins, we're never gonna hear the end of it.
No. If someone like bet on Logan like $10.
I'm sorry.
How much money do you think they'd make if they won? What are the odds, dude? I don't know.
He'd be be richer than Elon Musk, honestly.
If you put $10 on Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. It'll be
Honestly.
like those Bitcoin stories where someone was like, in 2002, I don't know if Bitcoin was around by then.
Yeah.
I invested $6. Now I'm a billionaire. It's gonna be like that if you bet on Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Speaking of money, though, how much do you think Logan's getting paid? Actually, we can find this out quickly.
Okay. Wait, you guess and then I'll guess and then we could see.
Okay. You go first, cause
How much he's getting paid for fighting? Because we should then check how much they made off the fight in total, because like ticket sales and all that, or is that taken into consideration on how much he's getting paid? Like when it says how much is he getting paid, what do you mean exactly?
Like how much?
Like for the fight?
For the fight, win or lose, how much? He's already pocketed $30 million.
Oh, I was gonna say 20 million. Jeez.
Oh wait, no. Sorry. Mayweather has pocketed $30 million and hopes to reach $100 million once the pay-per-view happens.
I was gonna say once the pay-per-view happens, it's gonna reach the 100 million.
And Logan is expected to make $20 million. So,
What?
Yeah.
That much of a I mean, 20 million to 100
I would
million.
think Logan would be getting
make
paid more.
Yeah, because he has like a fan base behind
And
him.
he's
like,
the one who's gonna get his face ripped off.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're in Logan Paul's shoes, right?
That's the best move he could be making. Honestly,
right?
It's the smartest thing he could have ever done. It's so stupid, but so smart at the same. Like he's risking his life, sure, but
for $20 million.
Like, let's say he doesn't die. That's a hell of a marketing deal. Like he's like honestly, as much as we can rip on the Paul brothers, they're marketing geniuses.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to take being hated and turn it into money.
Yeah.
Even though I think it's dumb and like I wouldn't do it myself, I have to respect it because like they know they're good. Like it's not even businessmen type thing, but like they know how to make money. They're good at making money.
Yeah, no. If I was in Logan Paul's shoes, 100% I'd get my face punched in for $20 million.
But I don't know. It's weird. I still want to see like a YouTuber boxing like proper tournament. Like whatever happened to that TikTok boxing tournament where it was gonna be like YouTubers versus TikTok? Did that happen?
I thought I thought it was gonna be part of the same card as this one.
Oh, it is.
I have no idea.
No clue.
I'm just.
Is this also gonna be what's that thing called? That streaming service where they did the last fight.
Oh, what was it?
It starts with a T, right?
Oh man, this is gonna bother me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Trigger. No, like tracks. Not. Can you search it up? This is gonna bother me.
Okay. Triller.
Because
this is Triller.
Like thriller or triller?
Triller.
Yeah. Literally.
Literally. Yeah.
Triller.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Where were we going with this? I forgot what I was talking about.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, you were asking if the Logan Paul Mayweather fight was hosted by Triller too.
Because I was gonna say, how much money do you think they're making? Because they were gonna be like a streaming service, I think, kind of similar to YouTube. But I think they switched that to be like the next of like boxing thing. But wait, no, I remember where I was going with this. I was saying there should be a proper like YouTube card, right? Like proper training. They receive proper boxing or MMA, I don't know, whatever they prefer, training, and they fight.
Yeah.
But like, don't do it for the money, but genuinely it'd be funny. Like YouTubers.
No one would do it.
No, but like imagine Jacksepticeye versus like PewDiePie or something.
That
like,
would
people that like shouldn't be boxing and like aren't in any shape to be boxing, but then they like work really hard for like a solid 6 months to learn the best they can. Like imagine Cody versus Noah. Honestly, imagine that.
That would just be funny.
Imagine Danny versus Drew, or like a three-way fight between Danny, Drew, and Curtis.
That would actually be fun.
Yeah, see?
Okay,
like,
I see what you're saying.
It's not going to be quality boxing by any means, but
Not
it's going to be fun to watch.
Not just like the super wimpy YouTube. Like
because
Tommy in it versus Mr. Beast.
Like Carl versus Chris. Like stuff like Chris versus Chandler. A four-way fight, Jimmy, Chris, Chandler. And
just
Carl.
the whole Mr. Beast crew.
Yeah, just all of them. Every single
But they bring in Jake the Viking.
Yeah, I was about to say, just don't bring in the Viking. He's going to like murder all of them. No, but that'd be funny because like the fans of the people, like out of a marketing standpoint, no one should be saying no to this. They're gonna make good money off of this.
So
It's
you're
gonna
saying
be
they
quality
will
entertainment.
get money for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, people are gonna watch that 100%.
Yeah.
Anything these big YouTubers do, honestly, is gonna get views. But yeah, no, like pitching people who have like similar content or like friends and stuff, like to the point where they're maybe not gonna take it serious, but they're not gonna like not care about it, right?
Well,
It's not gonna be like Jake versus Ben Askren where like the commentators didn't even care what they were watching, like not like that. But they're not gonna take it serious and get like all mad over the fight.
I feel like they would need to have like comedians for the
Yeah.
commentators. And like from experience, I could say I did taekwondo for a while, and sometimes at tournaments you have to fight your friends. And
It's the most awkward thing.
nah, I actually I think it's fine if you're in that scenario where you have to fight them.
Yeah, you should
You-
both treat it like
You try. And
Yeah.
I think if they actually did train for this, even if they're doing it as a joke or something, both parties would at least try to make
Yeah.
it entertaining at least.
Yeah.
Or, no, you know what would be fun? If they did it sort of like a WWE thing, where it was scripted so that it could be funny, but
That'd
they're
be fun.
also
Like,
actually,
actually
trying
fun.
to box too.
yeah. That'd be good. Did we just come up with like a great idea?
I think so.
Honestly,
If there's any YouTubers listening to this who got connections, let's make it happen.
let's make it happen. We could commentate it. Why
Yeah.
not? Why not?
We have a podcast. We're
We have a
totally
YouTube
equipped.
channel with a solid 18 people.
Soon to be 20.
Yup. 2 alt accounts coming your way.
Yeah, I think this is a great idea.
Like, I honestly don't see why a YouTuber would say no to this, other than getting really hurt and having to stop making
but
videos.
if you're fighting another wimpy dude,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I pitch people who are like this would be a great way to see both Paul brothers fight each other.
yeah, but they would both take
They-
it way too seriously.
No, I feel like Logan would be kind of chill, and then Jake would just like swinging punches, just like beating the crap out of Logan. It's like, you remember that time when we were 3 and you
you stole my car.
yeah.
This is what you get. And it's not a toy car; it was a real car. Probably.
Yeah, because
they're
Paul
rich.
brothers.
Yeah.
It's like, you remember that time you stepped on my Pokemon card with your muddy shoes and you ripped it?
That's Logan Paul saying.
Yeah,
that.
Logan Paul with his like Pokemon card obsession.
Remember that time you didn't buy my NFT? This is for that.
Jake Paul was like, the NFT looked like a 5-year-old drew it.
I put my heart and soul into that.
Wait, you drew that?
Yeah.
That makes it even worse.
This is for drawing that NFT.
He just starts beating the crap out of him. It's like it turns out into like a full like no holds barred like WWE fight. Like, you remember when Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy fought each other in WrestleMania?
I do remember
It's
that.
gonna
vaguely,
be
yes.
like that.
Oh, it'll definitely end with severe bloodshed.
Yeah. That reminds me, Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. That was hilarious. I remember they did this whole thing where like Matt set fire to Jeff's house. You remember that? And then he like
I
killed his
remember
dog
this
or something.
So vaguely. What is he, Dio? That's exactly what he did.
Yeah, I remember he set fire to his dog. I'm not laughing at dead dogs, by the way.
Just a little.
Just kind of make sure. Yeah, honestly, we just came up with like the best idea for like.
But I feel like we also came up with the worst idea because the Paul brothers would totally be on board with that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll probably make money from this if it happens too.
Yeah. Because solid like $15.
$15 an hour. It's
15.
more than minimum wage. So, I say we do it. Why not?
Yeah. Like who? Like maybe one. Like maybe one last person we could think of who could fight each other that have like similar. Dream and George. Oh wait, no. Dream could be wearing a mask the whole fight. Dream and George just fighting.
Those are like the two skinniest people
Yup.
on YouTube.
Ninja versus Dr. Disrespect.
Ooh.
He's not even a YouTuber.
Ninja
but
versus Curtis Connor. This is for making fun of my
This
tweet.
for making fun of my tweet. I wasn't making fun of it. I was praising it. I feel like Curtis, if it was Danny, Drew, and Curtis fighting, Curtis would 100% lose that. Honestly.
Oh, yeah. No.
Or Drew.
Danny would
Nah,
win.
Danny would win.
Yeah.
I feel like Drew and Curtis would just take it.
just
take all the
take a
punches.
beating from Danny. People who aren't in the know with YouTube stuff,
He must be so confused.
and I feel like most of our audience is just parents.
Yeah, it's just their
So-
friends' parents.
We're basically talking about really skinny, not fit YouTube guys fighting each other.
Yeah,
That's it.
who make comedy and video game videos.
Mm-hmm.
Cody and Noel. Cody would die.
Yeah, no, because Noel actually
Noel
does boxing.
actually does boxing.
Yeah.
Even though he always says he's not that good, he looks scary. Like, he already looks scary.
Yeah.
And then him boxing is like, damn.
But only Cody and Noel could fight each other because if they fight anyone else, they'd just be punching their shins.
Yeah.
Coming from a short guy myself.
Should be like the fragrance guy.
Jeremy Fragrance, power!
He's just jabbing every jab. He's like a Mortal Kombat character. He's like to finish him.
He's like he's always doing that up and down thing.
Yeah.
Like in video games.
Yeah. Who would he like? Jeremy Renner versus him.
Jeremy Renner versus Jeremy Fragrance.
Yep.
The battle of the Jeremies.
Oh my god, we gotta make this happen. This is honestly like no joke. This is a great marketing idea for every YouTuber we just mentioned.
Mm-hmm. This is like our third show idea.
Yeah, we're basically just a media company at this point.
We're gonna get these ideas stolen one day.
Yeah. The Paul brothers, like one of their many research teams, is gonna be like, this small podcast talked about you guys. That is a pretty good idea. You guys should steal it before they get any traction off of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But like it's exclusively YouTubers. That's what would make it different from these guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know. Right now, it's a lot of YouTubers fighting like low grade boxers or people who have nothing to do with boxing, or a fellow YouTuber who has really nothing to do with them except they have like internet beef.
Yeah.
But no, that's why I'm saying for this YouTube thing, pitch people that are best friends, people they would never like usually be fighting. That'd be hilarious.
But make them actually try.
Give them proper training. Like it doesn't have to be like a year, maybe not even 6 months. Give them at least 1 to 3 months.
Like
proper training.
2 months of just hardcore training, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make them get like they don't even have to get ripped. Just give them like enough like understanding of what to do.
Boxing,
like they don't even have to punch that hard. Just give them understanding of how to take impact and how to deliver it, right? Great idea. Honestly, shout out to us. We just came up with a great idea.
Shout out to us. Yeah.
Yup. Shout out Beam Boys Podcast on YouTube.
They're coming up with great ideas every week.
Every week they got a new crazy show idea.
Watch,
definitely would recommend watching.
Some channels like TV channels are gonna start watching our podcast.
Triller's just gonna like tomorrow they're gonna release a tweet. YouTube Battle Royale coming soon.
That would
completely take our idea and just like bring it to crap. Just completely butcher it.
Okay, here. Here's the epitome of it all.
100 YouTubers jump out of a plane and they gotta start breaking trees and start.
No, close almost. YouTuber Royal Rumble.
That'd be sick.
They just all come in 1-on-1, and then the last
like,
person standing wins.
And like because you know how the Royal Rumble they always had like a random celebrity that had nothing to do with it who'd be in and then just leave right away. Like some random YouTuber that barely makes YouTube videos but was pop. Like Jack Black enters.
Will Smith.
Will Smith versus Jack Black. That's a fight I'd want to see.
Will Smith would destroy him.
Yeah.
Still, that would be fun though. Yeah.
Danny Duncan versus the Nelk Boys. Just like all the Nelk Boys versus Danny Duncan.
Who's Danny Duncan?
A guy who makes similar videos to Nelk.
Okay.
I've never watched either of these two YouTube channels, but they seem funny. But yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we've tried to end this bit like 4 times.
But I just have something else to add to it. It's probably been our like best bit in a while. Except people who don't know any of these YouTubers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, these are honestly like the most biggest.
Biggest.
These are probably like the biggest YouTubers in the platform, so it's gonna be hard to really get any of them.
We'll start with like small YouTubers.
Yeah, we could start wrapping it up. We're not gonna be
wrapping it up. I still have a couple more things.
Okay.
To say.
Well, like I didn't mean wrap it up. It's just like we're not gonna follow that.
No.
We're not gonna follow that.
That was good. Yeah, I mean the beginning of the podcast started off a little slow, but if you made it this far,
did we pick that?
Yeah.
Up.
You're probably glad you stuck around.
Yeah.
Because that was a fun little bit there. Well, so we charged the camera battery a bit.
Yeah, so we took like a quick break because the battery was going to die.
And we were looking at people's heights, and that reminded me. I talked about getting my driver's license a few podcasts ago, but I remembered, I don't think I said it. They ask you your height, right?
Yeah.
And I would say I'm a generous 5'5".
But you said you're 7'13" on the thing.
Pretty much. I don't know where this came from. 7'13".
7'13". Because you're generous. You're not gonna say 8'4". 1.
Yeah.
7'13". What you
No,
talking about?
I don't know where this came from, but I said I'm 5'7". I don't know why. I don't know.
Nice.
But now,
And you're
did
how
they
tall?
put that on your license?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on mine.
Haha. So now, if people
Is it?
question my height, I can just show them. Oh yeah, I'll check mine.
Yeah. Height. Right there.
180 centimeters.
Can you blur this just in case?
I don't think it'll show up.
Okay.
169 centimeters. Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't know where that came from. I just thought that was funny because I am nowhere near. Well, 2 inches, but still, that's quite a bit.
Yeah. I said I'm 180.
180.
It's all just with darts.
Where you throw the pinchy things.
The thing where there's that dude with the mohawk and the lizard.
Guy Fieri.
That's all I know about darts. Every time, my computer battery's low.
No.
Okay, it's fine. It still lasts like another 10 minutes.
Nice.
But yeah, no, every time I watch darts, I just remember that lizard guy with the mohawk and like Guy Fieri bowling t-shirts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that guy's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why we made such a huge meme out of him the first time we talked about him.
He was so funny though. Like he looks funny. Pull up
Put
a picture of yeah. Lizard guy should fight like
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri. That's like the main event.
Yeah. One video I wanted to show you. I don't often laugh at my phone when I watch videos, but this had me like audibly laughing very, very
I
hard.
think the last time I died laughing was when I sent you that video of the kid. It's like taking a test in 4th grade. Someone out of nowhere.
Okay, just watch this video. I'll put it up in front of us or something. Have you seen this?
Mm-mm.
It's better. It's just on his nose. It was in his eye.
He acts like nothing happened. He just takes it. He just doesn't even question it.
He may as well have just sprayed water on his chest. That
He's
guy
like-
wouldn't have said anything.
He's like it's probably part of the process.
Yeah, he's just trusting the process. He's just going with it.
Oh my god, that's
Too
the
funny.
best video I've seen.
Okay, but we're laughing at him. But I 100% guarantee I wouldn't say anything.
Neither would I.
He could have.
Imagine pulling out your phone and just thinking, I'm gonna just pour water on his face.
And I hope so much that that wasn't his friend. That was just some random
random kid.
He decided, you know, I'm just gonna right on his eye.
It's like every other customer he does that to.
And sees which ones react.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but if I was at a hairdresser, I don't say anything. I won't complain. If someone did that to me, if someone like, you know how they use the knife sometimes?
Yeah.
If they were to like jab into my skull, I would say sorry.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm
I'm
sorry
sorry
for
I'm
having
easy
such
cuttable.
a big skull.
I'm sorry for having a protruding side face.
Yeah. Oh, that was so funny, that video.
You know who doesn't have a protruding anything? Caesar.
Oh.
That could probably get cut out. No one's gonna understand it.
It's okay. We'll keep it in for the JoJo fans. We need to have JoJo references in our podcast.
I mean, we already did about the burning dog.
Yeah, that's true.
Has Hell in a Cell happened yet? I don't know why I want to watch a WWE pay-per-view now.
I think it's because we were talking about it.
Yeah, like I was just thinking about Matt and Jeff Hardy. Probably the best, or not the best, my favorite people in WWE.
Really?
They were great. From like the WWF era when they were like the tag team and when they were against each other. And then they came back like 2 years ago.
My favorite people were always the Mexican wrestler dudes because I thought they had cool masks.
Yeah.
Like Rey Mysterio, he was my guy.
And then, what's the other guy?
Sin Cara.
Sin Cara. Oh, yeah. That means without face in Spanish, and he wears
What?
a mask.
Wow.
Wow.
I never realized that. Well, I wouldn't because I don't speak Spanish.
You remember when there was a whole thing where there was like a black Sin Cara? Except he wasn't black, he just wore a black mask.
No.
You don't remember that?
Nah.
It was like a whole thing where they had like this feud.
Sin Cara and Black Sin Cara?
Yeah.
Were they ever seen in the same room?
Yeah, they fought each other.
Oh.
And it was
okay.
just like some random guy who was the other one.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name was Black Sin Cara. Something like that.
They need to have diversity within the Sin Caras.
Except they're both Mexican.
They should have. Yeah, they should have.
No, because it was Black Sin Cara because he wore like a black mask, but it was the same mask, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, am I right about this? I just want to check. Because if I'm not, that'd be funny.
We're just talking about something completely made up. Black Sin Cara. Boom.
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah. Is he called Black Sin Cara? Please tell me he's called Black Sin Cara, not like something else.
Like an actual cool name?
Oh no, he was just called Sin Cara.
Fake Sin Cara? Did they ever
Sin
show
Cara
his face?
Negro. That means black. Sin Cara? No, but I do know what he looks like without it. Because I remember searching up pictures of it. Yeah, there he is.
Ah, cool.
You remember how he used to always do like a somersault into the ring?
Yeah, I thought that was the coolest thing.
I used to think he just had crazy hops, but he had a little trampoline.
Aw, that ruins it.
That ruins everything, right? Like your whole childhood's ruined now.
It is. Oh, I remember I had a Sin Cara wrestling dude figure. That was my favorite one. I kept it in such pristine condition, and I like destroyed those things, but I was really careful with that one because I liked
I still
it so
have
much.
all of mine.
Me too. I'm never gonna get rid of those.
They were great. They were probably one of the best, like, toys.
Like hockey cards, those were fun, and I still like having them. But I wouldn't mind selling them because they are a collector's item, and I could make good money from them.
Yeah, but the wrestlers, like,
Nah,
they're
I'm
beat.
keeping those forever.
Yeah, those are like hand down to your kid. It's like these are to be played with, and you're gonna make like little stop motion animations like they're fighting each other.
Oh, I made one. I made one with them, and it was so violent, and I was gonna submit it to my art school. It was what was it? It was Rey Mysterio versus Kane, but then Rey Mysterio pulls out an axe and then cuts off Kane's leg.
Sounds just like Itchy and Scratchy. Have you watched that?
No.
Like the Simpsons show?
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, no, because Kane's leg just fell off because I broke it.
Nice.
But I just rolled with it, and I was actually gonna submit that to my school to get into the program, but then I looked over it a few times and I was like, no, I probably shouldn't do it. And it was a very bad stop motion too.
Nice. I remember I made a crazy stop motion. I took like 1,000 pictures and it took so long to edit. Nice. And then I played it back. It was like 3 seconds long.
I know. That's the life of being an animator.
Yeah. But with stop motion, it was worse because at least when you're like grown up-ish and you make an animation, you kind of understand, okay, it's going to take a while and it's only going to be like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it ends up being 10 seconds, but at least you expected it, right?
Yeah.
When you're a kid and you take like 1,000,000 pictures, you expect it to be like 17 hours long, right?
Yeah.
And it lasts like 2 seconds and a half.
I remember I worked with a Lego one with my cousins. We worked on it all day. I think it was less than 4 seconds.
I made a NASCAR one.
Ooh, that's kind of snazzy.
But it was just like circles. But I mean, that's what NASCAR is, right? You
That's
can't
true.
do like, it's not like F1 where there's like crazy turns. It's literally just circles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember doing that all day. And then when I went to play it back, 10 seconds long.
Yeah, but that's what got me started in animation. That stuff. It's fun.
Yeah. And it wasn't even 60 frames per second or nothing. Imagine people making it 60 frames per second, like stop motion.
Usually it's like 12, right? Because you
Something
want
like that.
the
Or
picture
like
to be
24 or something.
24 is like the baseline, what
Animate.
most people use.
Yeah.
But like the really, really smooth ones use 60.
Anyways, going back to the podcast and not talking about like how to make your proper animation.
How did we even get to this? Oh, we're talking about wrestlers.
How do we talk about wrestlers?
How do we talk about wrestlers?
Oh, Matt Hardy. How did we get to talking about Matt
We were
Hardy?
talking about the barber guy.
Oh, yeah. Wait, but how?
I have no idea.
Oh, because I I made a JoJo reference somewhere.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
You said how Matt, one of the Hardys, burned the other Hardys.
But how did I get to that point? Because I made a JoJo reference. I'm like, oh, we already made one of those.
Yeah, and you were saying
No, but I made 2 JoJo references because I made the first one.
Oh, you said Caesar.
Oh yeah,
We were talking about the protruding head.
It's crazy how you could like get off subject and you end up talking about WWE.
Yeah, I feels like English. Wow, I feel like that's how most of our podcasts go. We're just talking about something. Oh, that reminds me of this. Oh, there, and then we just keep going with it.
Speaking of which, you realize any like thing in your head is just the memory of like a past thing that leads on to the next one, and it's just constantly like losing track of your original idea, and it's just a new idea sparks from like the other ones, and it's just this big like trail that's just weird. I don't know. I thought of that last night as I was falling asleep because I remembered that, and I'm like, how do I remember stuff? And then it's just
That's crazy. Man.
it's crazy. It's like
our thoughts from the past that lead to the future.
Let me just put that on r/14and real quick.
No, but yeah, I get what you're saying. That is cool.
Yeah, no, I wasn't actually thinking it was cool. I kind of just had nothing else to say. We could probably just cut that if it's dragging on too long.
Whatever. Usually by the end of the episode, if you've got this far,
you're gonna watch it till the end.
Probably. I feel like we said this in another episode. I feel like everyone's just gonna click off as soon as we say you're gonna get to the end.
Yeah.
Just gone. But I really don't. Do you have anything?
I got nothing else to say.
Me neither.
Nice.
So, I guess subscribe. Look at the graph.
Look at graph.
We have, I don't know, I feel like our analytics are really good for subscription rates. But 20% of you aren't subscribed.
That means if my 2 alt accounts subscribe, if we have...
Subscribe.
Let's do... Okay, ready? Zoom in on my face while you're editing this. Okay, I'm going to try to do mental math. Ready? So, 20% isn't subscribed. And we have 20 subscribers after my 2 alt accounts subscribe.
Okay.
20 times... Okay, 20 times 5 would get me to 100.
Yes.
And then 20 times... Wait, what? And then what's 20% of 100? It was 20.
Okay. If we have 20 subscribers...
So 2 people aren't subscribed that watch our videos. Yeah?
If we have 20?
Yeah.
Then, no, it's 4.
What? What did
Because 2 would be 10%. Because think about it. 2 times 10 is 20. So you just have to multiply that by 2.
Okay.
So...
that has been... Esteban tries to do mental math. You see, I'm actually not bad at math when I have paper. When I do it in my head, I lose track of what I'm thinking of.
We should make this a segment. Esteban does mental math. Leave us your math questions in the comments for Esteban to do.
Someone's going to give me the quadratic formula. Just answer this.
Also, I don't know why you haven't listened to our past episodes, but if this is your first time listening to us,
go back and watch the other ones.
Watch the other ones. Subscribe. We have so much fun every week. We talk about random stuff.
Yep.
But consistently Florida people.
Yeah.
So subscribe because it's gonna be a fun time.
I love how in episode 4 we said we'd do a meme review every episode, and we've never done it since.
We said we would.
Exactly. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Now, if someone leaves a math question for Esteban,
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. Unless it's way too hard.
And I won't. I comment with all my alt accounts. I won't be leaving a math question for Esteban. So one of yous has to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.